So I've got access to the private server for Dokkan Battle, so I'm able to test out the brand new 9th anniversary Frieza that is a free-to-play unit. I'll be doing a post-commentary style showcase on him because I scuffed up the audio of the original recording, unfortunately. So this will be a nice short showcase. We'll get into the details of Frieza right now. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. First of all, his stats at 100%. This guy is a TUR. He has 9,213 HP, 10,900 attack, 6.7k defense. The stats are very low. The hidden potential only provides him with a 3,000 boost instead of a 5,000, so that's why we know he's a TUR. And funny enough, we actually do have the TUR art for him, which is on screen right now, which looks really, really cool. Running through his details, his leader skill is the new category, Super Bosses category, 2 key and 30% up. His passive skills own key +1, attack and defense 80%, with a further attack and defense 20% up with each attack up to 60%. He provides 1 key to all allies in the Super Boss category, and when your HP is above 50%, always perform an additional attack that has a medium chance to perform a super. His super attack effect raises his own attack for 1 turn and supreme damage to the enemy. Even though he is from the Brawly movie, he does not obtain the movie bosses category, sadly, which I think is the big downfall on this guy in terms of usability, but he's still in Wicked Bloodline and whatnot, and of course, super bosses. So I'll be running him under his 200% leader with Metal Coolers as the 200% leader, so he's got that 400% leader skill, and I'll be linking him up with the Mecha Frieza and King Cold as they share good links and they support. So first turn, we are just running the LGE event just because it is not really worth to try and beat this guy, use this guy with Red Zone, especially with a 100,000 defense starter turn. His only other way of getting defense now is doing attacks. And luckily, because he has additional attacks, it only takes potentially 1 turn, up to 2 turns in order to get the full buff, which is a nice sign, especially if he awakens correctly. That's the one thing that you can't rely on Dokkan on, is if they will do free-to-play EZAs right, or even free-to-play TURs right. So in his next turn, we do have a lot of attacks from Goku, which is cool. We get to see some tanking capability. His defense is 125,000 now. Metal Cooler doesn't support, so we are losing a little bit. It could have been a little bit more if we had another support at the end, but that's all good. His SA is kind of nice. It's definitely the better SA out of the free-to-play units so far. We haven't seen Beerus's full SA yet. Hopefully it is not basic as his TUR. But yeah, it does have some nice angles and fluidity, especially because he needs a new asset, since this Frieza is pretty much naked with just underwear. I actually don't know if like that pink thing that he is on his torso is a singlet or something, because his arms are different color, or is he wearing tights with the red? I'm not sure. But moving on to the next turn, we do have type advantage. I just put Mecha Frieza and King Cold in the first. I believe they raise allies' attacks by 30% if they can get the 18 key first. So that's why I am putting him first here. And we will see the attack stat. The defense stat, it's still under 200,000. You gotta somehow activate Frieza's army, which is quite an impossible link to activate if you want to actually win events that are, you know, at the difficulty of this current status of Dokkan Battle. He has a 2 million attack stat now. I don't know what to talk about, guys. If you want hidden potential suggestions right now, it's just max dodge. He's an int character, just give him max dodge. But I do like his potential to ping really good. Like, he's already got additionals built in, which means that maybe if he gets 12 key super that raises attack and defense for the 1 turn, he might stack up some nice defense. Usually the EZAs for free-to-play units are 150% attack and defense up for the turn, and then hopefully he gets an on-SA mechanic on his passive skill to get an extra bit of attack and defense. The build-up is nice and quick. If they can make it still as quick and even higher boost, then that's awesome. And the most important thing out of all of them is the support for super bosses. Hopefully the super bosses support is a nice little 2 key 30% for that category. It's always nice to have, as remember, even though as he actually doesn't have much units helping him out in that super bosses category, because like he has Frieza links, Wicked Bloodline links, and in that category there is literally only the free-to-play Golden Frieza, because the LR Golden Frieza is not counted as a super boss because it's from the movie, and that is a Dragon Ball Z movie, which is just so annoying, in all honesty. So he's at least providing something. It's just he doesn't have big bad bosses either, which is also another bad thing. Means that even on other categories he won't be as helpful as he could be. So we'll see what they do with them. We're on the turn 7 here with Frieza, and we are hopefully gonna do some good damage here. I am trying to get that triple super attack potential. We have to be over 50% HP. Got a nice little critical, and then the normal here. And then Mecha Frieza and King Cold will clean up this Goku with a nice little crit. So we're on our last turn with this Frieza. I am planning to try my best to get this Dokkan mode. I am going to use a Whis just because UI Goku could actually smack us if he super attacks us. And we want to just be above 50% HP as always for the additional super attack proc. We do get the Dokkan mode, and luckily there was no super attack, so we didn't really need to Whis. But let's get this Dokkan mode for a whopping almost 2 million attacks. That man, I just hope he is good. At least he looks good, right? That's one thing for sure. At least he looks good. So let's find out what he can do after you lower all the defense, and he gets 2.5 million damage. With the SA, he finally got the additional, which does nothing. That's going to wrap up today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy. That is the Frieza. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think he's going to be a good TUR EZA? Let me know in the comment section down below. And if you guys did enjoy today's video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you all of my members for supporting the channel on screen. If you'd like to become a member yourself, first link in the description. You get some awesome perks like watching these videos as early as possible and some cool live streaming stuff. But with that said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay healthy, stay safe, stay busy.